Hello YouTube and welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play episode 19. Okay, we were working on it in here. I've just been out to get some more, whatever it's called, different things. So now I'm just going to see if we can fix the problem I ran into last time. We need to add some power to these machines over here. The problem is that we need to get it in the back. And the back is inside my animal country where all the animals are. So, this is where we'll fix the problem from. It might look strange at first. There's a machine there and it also does one here. It also does one here, there. Boom. So if we just put yes, I don't really care. We'll just put these cables on here. It's a butterfly. Don't you all want to stop being in the way? Now go away. Oh, baking summer birds, man. Okay, we'll take a white one there, and a white one there, and one. Hey there for not connecting them together. That would be really stupid. We can't do that, so we just have to get green, just like that, and then we find just green. There it was. And then it should just be a matter of just being done. Pepfug, now go away like that. That should solve that problem. Then we just need to solve the other problem I have now. And to solve that problem, we do... Oh, please tell me this mod there. Please, 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 please. Do you have a possibility that I can... It probably doesn't. Why don't you ever have something like that? I really miss the courage that could do this to all cables. What I'm looking for right now, it's covers. And I'm not actually sure if I have covers for this. Refined storage. What are the chances that they work for this too? I don't believe it works. But we try again and again. Why is it you can't do it? I just need to use the two things. I have both things. Come on. Now you have to stop. I did both things, didn't I? Am I crazy? I made them here and I made nuggets. Then it's just this one and that one. Okay, whatever. It works. It definitely doesn't work. Next, it doesn't work, so we don't want to spend any more time on it. These only work for, what is it called? Another mod here. In other words, they work for those over there. How they work, you could have put covers on so it looks decent, but it only works for that mod. It doesn't seem to care for the logistic and something good. We don't have any other covers. Okay. What are the chances we have something else we can use instead? Nothing here. Then we'll just take this one. Then we'll say recipe. Do we have something that's a thin block? No, of course we don't. We We can't cut the block into 300 parts. There's no other thing that can cut out blocks. No, snot, okay. Well, that's just how it is. Then we'll go for glass instead. Then it's going to look like crap. We could do this then. If you see it, doesn't it look a little different if I just do like this? It will just become that window fart instead, and then you can say, the reason why I want us to put them on here, not because those chirping birds who don't choose to fly in here. I don't really think I want like 1,600 chirping birds flying in here, but I don't know if this works. We'll find out. So we have a snake dance, whatever, it's not important. So now my house is just full of strange animals which can quickly mess up in here. They're everywhere now. That was nice, and then we can just kill that snake too, like this. Okay, this should work, so it's also already well underway. Then there's this one over here. We had to get it to make... these about... and there it was, just, shall we see sometime use that redstone? Then let's just get that lump of redstone from somewhere. We'll get it here, boom. And then we'll go over here. And then we'll say redstone in that. We'll say diamond in that. Silicone in that. Then this should also start. Super. Then we say redstone in this. If we see this, that, and silicone, then it should also go off. Fantastic. So now we've actually managed to set up these chips. So we're starting to get some chips. Why doesn't there be anything in that? I didn't put it. I accidentally clicked wrong like that. Super. It's running, yep, it's running, and this one is running super. So we don't want to stare at this room anymore, because now this room is as finished as it should be for now. Now we'll find some dirt fast. When I mean fast, I mean slowly, because I don't have any dirt on me, so we go straight out here and look nice. We just got our dirt, it's there, and then we'll close all these holes again, which we don't need anymore. Oh, then we'll finally be done with this room here, at least finished enough for me to say, it's fine. Hey, wait a minute, we'll fix that hole there while I'm down here anyway. We just fixed the hole that is there. I don't want to stare like that. No, it's going to be fine. And the one that needs to be opened and the one that needs to be closed. And then we just need some cobblestone. We have some cobblestone. That's fine. Like that. Then we'll close right off. No, that's fine enough. That's what we can live with. It's double there. Do we close it there? Oh well, so this room, it's now officially done. It produces chips, it produces crystals, and everything is fine, and it's damn good. It has just taken a long time to fix this. This one was a bit heavy, I thought. In with these ones. In with this, in with that, in with dirt. Good. Then, oh, so we have to fix these machines over here because they all need to get cables back on. That is... we need to run this pink cable the whole way over there now. And if we have enough challenge for it, which we don't, look, we have already used 26 out of 32, so that doesn't work. So what we will do instead, which I am actually just doing, we have a storm cable lying over there, so we will just do that. I'll just take this one down. You just have to look here. Away with this one, away with that one, and away with that one. And away with that, and that, and then we'll just drive this all the way back over here. Like, yes, that's how we can do it. It's okay. Now we're going to go straight up the base here. We just need to find some dirt again or some cobblestone. It doesn't really matter what we take. I'm just going to close some holes here like that. It's going to get better in a bit, don't worry. Then we'll have to put this up again. And I would like to set it up so that it fits with the power cable that should be here somewhere. It was there. This block here, we also need to have expanded at some point. So that's why we'll put it in a place where it's possible for me to expand it as well. We can actually just put it there. It should. Is it possible for me to pick this up right there? And this one has enough channels on it that we can choose to put this here? No. You know what? We'll put it there. That I have no problem with that. Then we'll put this one on there and then this one like that. It should give us contact with all our equipment again. Is over here if nothing else. Then we just need to put all these boxes in here. Then we should have access to everything. Then we just need to set this box again. Because it has now been reset, of course. So we have to go into settings, they look right. Then we have to go into items from A to Z. I want a stack number and vice versa like that. Then they are under control. Then we have to run a cable over there. And there we have to take it for a different output than this one. If we actually just replace this with a cable I can read on, so I can see how many we use, 26. We do the same right over here. Should have put it down a little further. Yes, we put it down a little further. Then we'll do something just like that instead. That is, that cable there. That box there. That one, we put it there like that because then we have the opportunity to put our other cable in here, I hope. What's wrong here for me? There's the one in the way. I would like to do something like that, and like that, like that. Then we have the opportunity to pull the cable from here. So we can have some more, what can you say? More channels, so let's just make some cables. We do that on this app. We need smart cables because we're very smart, and for them we just need a lot of them here. So again, lots of it out here, 2 of them. Then we need to make smart and white. First we just need to upgrade them. They're now upgraded smart and white because we have lots of white color. They are now white and smart. And we then need to upgrade them to the big ones. That is the smartest thing cable. And apparently you are not allowed to do that. Why am I really not allowed to just run them directly up? Well, whatever. We now have a lot of knowledge of them here. It's no problem. We fixed the problem. I keep forgetting I'm not allowed to upgrade. I'm not allowed to dye them, apparently, until I've made them. It's very annoying. It's no problem. We're not running out of materials right now, so it will probably work. As you can see here, I've transferred a lot of items over. Back to this one. With all of this, we don't need it. It can also go in there. It can also go in there. Okay, let's just get some of these cables done first. I mean, these first 1, 2, 3 stacks. Then we'll have enough. Then we'll have to make some of them here. We'll have to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of like that. And then we'll make smart cables, these ones. I mean, we should use these. We'll make 2 or 3 stacks of. Then we'll also run out of them. Namely, then we go down to the white ones. Here we need these flux cables. We have to make them by putting these 3 together. So we make. Why is it that I can't? It's because I haven't made them smart yet. Like that. Boom. Put them in. Out with these. Then we need to make this one white. So it's that one white cable. Boom. Okay. Lots of smart cables. We like that. So a piece of smart cable here. Now we run only smart cables. Then I can get rid of all those dense cables I don't need for a whistle fart. We'll route it this way over there. I'm getting more and more holes in this house. It's going to be super good. There will soon be no more house left. There is more hole. We can call it the holy house, and like that, and so on outward. We have 32 channels. So it's just a matter of going full throttle over here, I hope. Until we run out. Otherwise, I would have liked to have the one underneath. I think I would have liked to have had it there. Actually, so we could have gone up under it. That's not going to happen. I didn't make an extra wall behind here. Yes, I ran electricity there. Okay, what we just do is I'm just tearing it down here. I forgot about that thing. I should just go over and make a spade. Not so is all this. The problem is solved. Fixed. Like that. Then we can tear it down here. And then we can put them in here instead. Why isn't there a faster way to take these cables down? There is guaranteed. So I just need a rubber ducky to find that. Is that how I can right click them? Smash them like this? No, it doesn't really help. It just takes the time it takes. I kind of hope I could save some cables by shuffling them around a bit, also to make room for the white cable. At least that's the plan. Because I already have 2 lines running. I have 1 line running here indeed. So if I now take it instead of driving down here, drive in here and do this, I know I'm sort of ruining the system I built last time with this one over there, ensuring enough power for all this. But that's just how it is right now. This one comes with all the power, but if it transfers it there, meaning this one is completely irrelevant at any point, then we have to have that box taken down. It has to be put over here instead. I want to put it here. But first, we have to save everything here that is down here. And then we have to remove it here. And then we have to put it on here. Then we just have to clear these 2 things. Then we should say the top. Should now be an output, and then this page should be an input. Because then we are also sure that the system does not run out of power. So this does not run out of power, so we can always get hold of our things. At least it has to empty the battery first, if it is to reach L. And then we're going to get some cobblestone out again, and some of this amazing dirt. Like that, then it should be a problem if nothing else is solved. We can just shut this off, we can shut this off, and we can close this off. Because we're actually done with that too. We shouldn't have used our cobblestone here. It's a fucking clear ban, man. Cobblestone. And then we pull out some more cobblestone because we need a lot of that. Now we're about to close our holes again. We're very happy with all our holes. I'm not going to use this one anymore. I'm not going down there. I don't need to come down here anymore. And over here. And this time doesn't matter either. Then there's my crater. I've been working on it over here. We can also close that off. We're done with that right now. So now it's starting to look pretty good again. This round here. We're also done with it. No, look where we're patching holes. Like that. Then we're over here. We need to remove this because what we need to do is we need to gather up the white cable, and it has to be picked up under these blocks here, so we can pull it out of there, as it were, just to save a little on the channels. We should actually drive that all the way here, and then we should just do this single round too. We move it right out on the side. Just watch. It will look like this. Then we're going to have this cable run in here. Not there. Go away. And we're going to have it run up here too. Like that. And then it's going to be here. Don't do that. Then it's going to run this way and up. Then we can shut all this off. Then we don't need to get under anymore. Then we're kind of done with it. That is, we can take all this shut off, like that, like that, like that. Then I also don't have to fall into all my holes like this. Then it should be fixed. So, all we need to do now, in principle, is that I need a cable to run in here too. That is, up here. And to get that cable to also run up here, then we need to have some other access for it. I think we can do that there without going up too much. Let's see sometime here. If we just start removing it here like that. And this style here, then we have to remove. Let's remove it there, then we go outside. Don't we? Yes, we do. We'll fix it outside afterwards. See, we're going to do that like that. And now I'm running out of these cables. I was well aware of that. But the idea is there how it should work. White cable at the bottom, white cable at the top. We just need to do some more dense cable stuff, and it wasn't over here. The machine was longer. I've moved it over there. Okay, more dense cables. We need to upgrade these cables again with... We don't have enough of them either. Well, what do we do? What do we do? We'll make some more of these cables. If we just fire them off, screw it, calm everything down, then we go and make smart flogs, leave them here, it'll be smart, okay? So anything we can make from this for all our very expensive acquired things. So we need to turn these into smart cables. We do it like this, like this. They all now become smart cables in flocks. Once you've become smart cables, we can turn you into a smart white cable. That is like this, a strong one. We don't need any more. We then have to turn these into smart white cables, which requires more white. More white we can make from this smart white. Put them in, pull them out. We have enough. Great, we're going to test them up here. So it's like starting over, which I deep down feel sometimes when I'm about to do the same thing I've done before, just because I was asked to change halfway through it all. I had to do it once, simply because I was asked to change midway through everything. Okay. The next thing we need to do is make a lot of entrances and exits. So, well, where do we find them? We actually need to make some inventory stuff as well. But YOLO, we will make as many as we can. That was everything we could make. Why am I running out of wood right now? Again, with such simple things, wood we're running out of all the dumb things right now. Because I slightly feel like building things again that I've already made, but for some reason it bugged too much for me, so it just didn't work. I have now run out of what? These? Okay, give me a stack, so that's over. I might as well make a stack of this. Yes. Not scared to make too many of these because we're going to need a lot of them. How can I have run out of pistons? I just made... Oh no, I never did. I lied. Bam, like that. Enough outputs. Sticky. I've picked up slime, so I should have enough to make more pistons. You know what? Screw it. 2 stacks of slime. I don't dare make more than 20. Otherwise, I'll run out of slime. Outputs, what did I run out of there? These. Give me a stack. I'm not scared to make too many of those. Give me as many as we have. So now we can take things out and put things in. We need to have the inventory stuff. More pistons. I dare to make 20. And more of these boxes, which requires more of these, which requires us to just make as many as we can. We don't have any more left. Fantastic. Make the ones we can. I mean 2. Whatever. There will be more. We just have to wait for the machines in there to actually get them made for me. The ones in here, they're hardware. I've started making what I need. It's the ones over here we've run out of. What? How did you end up there instead of redstone? Okay, how did you get there instead of redstone? I don't understand a lick of that, but okay. Passport. That's what I'm trying to say sometimes. That's why it was a good example of why I did what I did here by saying it should be output only, so that all of a sudden such a strange thing doesn't happen, but all of a sudden things appear that shouldn't be here because there's something in the system that's bugging or some weird error is happening, like now anyway. What are we supposed to do? We need to have storage. We need to put them over here because we had them here as storage to get diamond dust. So they had storage and those over here had storage. So we wouldn't have too much of this because otherwise we're overproducing. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Running at full speed, no stops. And this should work here. Super. So we need to have... I have to change the color at some point because otherwise you'll screw it up. Can we just paint you a smart cable over here? Any other color? Yellow. These can we make? How many can we make? Now there weren't many. Whatever. Now we count right here. I can make one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now we can change colors because there can be 8 challenges on this one, and therefore it wouldn't mess up. It most probably won't, but again, I'd rather be on the safe side than stand there and make mistakes and suddenly something doesn't work. So this is the easiest way to ensure it always works. Let's just get some blocks out here of one kind or another. I don't really care what kind they are. That one, that oops. Yes, I can still reach that like that, and this was just so I could jump on them and stand here and work, because, yeah, and the holes are so I could get down here like this. Okay, yeah, we've placed them, we need the exit, okay, so these were the infusions, and we also have those, like... Very important, these also lie as inventory. So we also just need to have the inventory things on. So we actually need to have more inventory things. So what do we have of inventory things? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that need to be on inventory. Then 5 more, that is, we need to have 5 more of them here. And we would very much like to have got so we can make more of them. That is, it's these we ran out of. Now it had finished building some of them, so we should be able to make more of them here now. 32. I'm not afraid to make too many because again we have a perpetual factory in here that we just keep making them. Something like that. Inventory, and these two were also inventory, like that. These ones, it's just out, it just needs to be out as soon as possible. So it's these, I put them wrong now, so storage bus, story, special story, they were really set fine, okay, these, they just need to. Items out, so it's just to put them up here below. They should work immediately, actually should offline. Why are you offline? Oh fucking god damn it, I just forgot that these cables can't go on them here. So we just need to make a connector thing. We can do that here, there, we just make a connector. It's because the colors don't go in the same. Unless you use another one that can connect them both together like that, and challenge B also wants to fit super anyways, then we need to have up here, we need to be able to put things in and out of this, then in, and more in. And then we need to count color again, but there we can just use the same principle as we did below. That is this, this, and this. Then we go to white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that works. Those up there we just need to connect, so we just have to remove it there. And add a connection there, like so. Beautiful. Then we're not going to use you right now. Away with you. They've connected, they're all online, like so. Let's see, how many challenges do we use in total? We can see that on this here, running here, 24. So we still have a little bit left over here at this end here in case we need more, which we most likely will at some point because I'll probably run out of those. And then we're going to make more cables, and then we're going to upgrade because this controller box doesn't want that down here. It can also be upgraded so we can make it longer, so we have more outputs on the box or whatever you can say. But for now it wasn't necessary, okay? Then we have to set all of these again. We have iron, diamond. So what we just do is we take out some of the iron and we take out some of the diamond. It doesn't matter. Then we said you have to put iron in, you have to put diamond in. Does it work? Yes, yes, okay. This one was never set to anything. It wasn't here either. It was only when we got it here. A redstone, okay, this one does the diamond stuff. We have someone who was supposed to do diamond dust. It does that, super. So we need to get diamond dust out of the system as well. So we're just taking some of it out, okay? So this one, it's going to both receive diamond dust and it's going to receive the reds, and it can't receive it all somewhere. So we had one sitting out here too, and the one downstairs uses a channel. It uses a channel, so I guess we can just do something like this. Boom. And then just add a white one. I can remember we had them sit like this. Whoops, not like that, so they didn't sit like that. So it was to find something that looked similar, because it was also going to use redstone. I can't remember. I had it running on this one, but I know I've set it up, so I'm sure we've had something running, because I can see there's something in it. I can see there's some redstone in this one, so I must have used it for something, so I just have to go back and watch my own video. Then I can figure it out anyway. This one has to be set to take redstone in. Luckily, there's some redstone in here, so we can just borrow it for a moment. Redstone in here, and osmium on top. This one, it should have the red ones there. Just going to remove some so it gets the red ones in there. It has to have diamond dust in there. That's why we're taking this diamond dust. Then this should work again. So the one that works, the ones that work, the ones down here are inventories. This one also needs adjustments. So we're running it over here. We're running it here in the node. Do we have enough channels? It seems like it. We don't overspend, and it just needs iron. We had some there. Hey, wait a second. It needs redstone. That's what we were supposed to have in the front. Redstone in the front, iron at the top. Then it should work. We never adjusted this one. We didn't adjust this one either. We didn't adjust this one either. This one is now empty. This one is now empty. It was these ones that were melting all our stuff. So anyway, quickly clear my inventory, and then we'll pick up everything that needs to be melted, because we are almost at the place where it needs to be fixed. Okay, so what we're going to have here is that we're going to have melted all our raw materials, and that's what we're doing like this. I've got iron, and I've got this, and we've got them here, and we've got them here, and we've got them here, and we've got them here. This can probably be melted as well. Then we've just got everything that just needs to be melted over there. What is it, a block of raw iron? That must be a mob drop, because why have I made them? I haven't made them. It must be someone who has dropped, or me who has pressed in a mistake. It looks very exciting. Anyways, the problem is that we have cables over here, can only take one input at a time, so it need some upgrade cards. So what we need is, we need not the accelerator, we need the one that gives one. Is it this? What am I talking about? I can just test it, man. I have lots of them. I made one of each card, so it's not just to pull out that stupid tool. I happen to make where I have them in. They are over here. Oh, I remember if I had them lying around, so we can just walk over here and then I can just find out what kind of one of them it is. I thought it was probably that one, so capacity card, or capacity card as it's also called like that. We want those. Give me many. can I use this to store? But actually, that's what it's for. Oh, how clever. Whatever. Make me a strong one. Make me a bunch of them. Here, cut capacity. Then let's move over here, and then we'll fly a couple of them into here, a couple into there. 2 of them are right there, and 2 of them are there. I don't know if we need to, but we'll figure it out. Okay, how many channels do we have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make it go as fast as possible. I don't think I need more than 3 at a time, and I have plenty of machines, so it shouldn't be a big issue. I don't use that many right now. We can always upgrade it. So 3 here, 3 here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3 there, and then the last ones. To her, the next thing we need to make is speed maps, because otherwise it's definitely going to take quite a bit of time. So these acceleration cards, more of them, give me a stack of acceleration cards. Those are the ones we're going to be using the most, so we just need to step on it, that is. We just need to have a lot of those. We don't skimp there. Are you totally sure? Okay. Acceleration short, so now it's going fast like that. It's really only the filling up. I want to go fast. It's not so much, what can you say, the emptying, because I'll catch up with the emptying, but if I dump a lot of items and they're all empty, then I don't have to sit and wait for it first, fill it up here, then it fills this up, then it fills this up, then it fills this up, and then it continues. I want it to fill it all up at once, so we get the most out of the machine. That was the reason I put them in. I don't care about those because I'm not running out of them. I want to know what I've used it over here for. Well, I'll probably come to me at some point. The Minecraft God tells me what I use them for. At least my video does when I go in and look at them later. We don't have much time for anything else. I can see I want to make an... We'll do that right away. We can just do this. That's it. That's it. It's one thing we just have to do. Can we manage to do that, and a crafting terminal, that? Boom. Because I would really like to have an opportunity to talk to the system. See it change color depending on what color cable you use. It's not smart. Oh, stack by number. Do it the other way around. Like that, because then I don't have anything like a terminal over here that I can just go over and look at. We don't use more than 5 channels, and this one with only uses 4, so it's great. How does it look down here? Now just have to hit the right one. This 28. So, oh, very good. I took a big cable here because I use a lot of this system I've built up over here. Now it also looks like a real color show. And we still haven't set it there, and I still haven't set it over here. So yes, anyway, YouTube, that's all for this time. See you on YouTube.